Good morning students. Hope you are here and hearty, studying regularly, watching the videos and doing your homework on time. So students, we will come to the next part of the chapter. That is the last part, the fourth point, that is biosphere. Students, we had three parts previous to this video. That is part 1, we had the introduction, and the first, that is lithosphere. The second part, we had the hydrosphere. The third one was atmosphere. The fourth one is biosphere. This sphere is such a sphere which is the combination of all the spheres, that is the part of environment like lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere which has life in it, where living beings exist or are seen alive, is known as biosphere. That is, the existence of living beings is seen on biosphere. That is, we can say that this is that sphere where living beings sustain or exist, they are alive. It is the combination of all the three spheres, that is lithosphere, then you have your atmosphere and your hydrosphere. Okay? So the combination of all the three spheres is the biosphere, where you have living beings alive, that is the existence of living beings is seen. Okay? So we can see that biosphere is comprised of variety of life forms. You can see all life forms in this, all living organisms, insects, plants, creatures, reptiles, trees, everything can be seen in this sphere. And this living sphere includes human beings, vegetation and animal life. Everything comes under this biosphere. So you have existence of human beings, vegetation and animal life on this biosphere. So we have to exist. For that we need food and water as a main element. Okay. So what happens for all living creatures is the same policy. So we get food as well as water from this biosphere. So all living beings get food and water from biosphere. And then what happens? Living beings on the earth's surface, that is all organisms on biosphere, provide food variety. That is variety of food and raw materials to the human world. That is, people work in farms or grow crops in fields, then they do different types of economic activities. All these things are performed in the biosphere. So we can see that existence and subsistence of human life is based on biosphere. Existence means the living or the life sustenance of human beings are totally based on biosphere as well as the subsistence. Okay, that is support system. The maintenance and support system of all life forms, including human beings, is based completely on biosphere. Why? Because production of food, consumption of food, doing all economic activities, everything is done in this biosphere. Why? Because biosphere is a combination of lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere, and life is existent over here. So we can see that this sphere, biosphere, is comprised of a variety of life forms. So now let's see the impact of human activities. That is, how human activities are affecting the different spheres. That is it in the positive form or in the wrong way, in the negative form. Okay, biosphere is mostly in balanced condition. Mostly, it is in a balanced position or balanced condition. Why? Because all the three spheres are combined over here. There is atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. So, existence of human life is also there, and all living creatures are existing in this sphere. But what happens when human beings create disturbance in the natural way? That is, they disturb the whole natural environment by their destructive activities. Then what happens? The whole ecosystem is damaged. So we can say that human disturbance disrupts the equilibrium of the system. So we can say that whatever human beings are carrying out for their own benefit, that is destroying the equilibrium of the whole system. Okay, so human disturbance is the main factor over here. You can take any example over here. You can take example of pollution created by human beings from factories, from vehicles, etc. Then water pollution you can take, air pollution, whatever you can take. Then cutting off trees, that is deforestation. Whatever human being is doing to disturb the nature, that disrupts. Yes, what is this? Human disturbance disrupts, that is, it destroys the equilibrium of the system. That is, the whole system is changed because of human disturbance, or the nature is destroyed because of human disturbance. Okay. So what can we say? We can say that natural food chain is at risk because of human activities. That is the heading, impact of human activities. That is, it is going in a negative manner. Okay. The natural food chain is at risk. That is, herbivores are eating grass. They are grass eating animals. Carnivores are eating the herbivores animals. So the food chain is at the proper level at their own state. But when human beings interfere in that, what happens? They are exploiting the environment. And as in short, we can say that environment is destroyed or exploited because of human activities. This condition is harmful for human beings as well as for the environment. Both environment and human beings, both are being harmed. We can take the best example for the present condition. Whatever we are facing nowadays, whether it's the COVID-19 pandemic, whether it is the problem of our nature being destroyed, extreme rainfall, cyclones, whatever we are facing, drought situations, everything is because we are disturbing the natural chain of the environment. The natural food chain is destroyed and the nature is being exploited by human beings. So what does this paragraph say? That we have to continue with activities which are useful in the positive way to the environment. We have to grow more trees, that is, instead of deforestation, we have to go for afforestation. We have to see to it that we don't cut down trees. All these things should be done in favor for nature instead of destroying it. So, students, we come to the conclusion of this chapter. What do we see in this chapter? We saw the origin of the earth was a fireball. It gradually cooled down and different matters were formed, liquid, gaseous and solid. And then we had the four spheres, that is lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. And the last one, biosphere, is the combination of all these three spheres, atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. And in this sphere, we have the existence or sustenance of life forms. That is, living beings are alive on this sphere. So, we have to see to it that we preserve our mother nature so that our future generations can have that benefit. Okay, students? So, students, you have to read from page number 59, 60, 61 and 62 very carefully. The whole chapter you have to read and watch the videos carefully. And only then you will be able to understand the concept clearly. Okay, students? Thank you.